Hey everybody, Eric from Island City Fishing. We're back at it again. Today, I'm going to kind of revisit something I just did, and we're going to try these fuzzy dice bait again. The lake I went to, I think the conditions were wrong. The water was really green colored, and these green cubes were not showing up against it. I had one on there and lost it. So we're going to try to see if we can fix that, but we are going to do round 2 of the fuzzy dice versus the Wacky Worm. This is my tried and true Wacky Worm. I mean, you can see this thing has caught some fish already. But yeah, this is guaranteed proven killer in this lake. This, we'll see. So here we go. Round 2, fuzzy dice versus Wacky Worm. All right, shoving off. Oh, as you can see, the water in this lake is super clear. Super clear. Which is why I wanted to come out here to try those fuzzy dice baits. Because they, I think, will do better in clear water. So, not sure where I want to start. For the first time in a long time, there isn't a 30-mile-an-hour wind out here, so I don't even know what I want to do. I'm Mr. Muskrat. So, I think what we're going to do is go along and work some of these weed edges. Oh man, the weed edges are just perfect. Man, I even wonder if a topwater will work today. So, alright, well, let's get out here, let's give it a shot, and we'll see what's going on. I know there's a couple other guys out on this lake. I don't see them. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Wow. Clear water. Whew. Might actually be tough fishing today. Which is why I think today the creature bait, the greeny creature bait, is going to have much more of an advantage over the higher contrast Wacky Worm. So let's get upwind here a little bit, and then we'll give it some shots. All right, starting off with the fuzzy dice creature bait. Now, one thing I did find is that these things sink. Ooh, first cast. Like, oh, that took like a second. Oh man, he was on it too. He's down in them weeds. There we go. All right, score 1 for the fuzzy dice. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice fish too. Oh man. Well, there we go. First cast with the creature bait, like instantaneous. This guy's only about 1.5 pounds, but man, he's got a nice thick head on him. He's nice. Oh, I'll call him 1.25 pounds. But yeah, okay. Fuzzy dice. 1. So, off he goes. Man, he nailed it too. Like, nailed it. Okay, so, yeah, cool. Fish 1. Well, the rubber seems to stay intact. That's a good sign. However, one of the things about these is that because of the shape, if one spot gets a little worked out, you can move to a different corner. As long as the fish doesn't rip it out of the hook, I think these actually have a potential to be a little more sustainable than some other plastics. Yeah, I threw it in there and I gave it a couple taps, and oh, I think something else just... Oh, there's another one! Oh, 2 casts in a row on the fuzzy dice. Oh, this one's got some chop on him. Oh man. He's a little bigger. All right, that one I lost the fuzzy dice. Ah. Okay, well, there's that. 2 casts, 2 bass. This guy's a little heavier. We'll definitely put him in the 1.5 pounds, 1.75 range. 2 casts with that fuzzy dice. I did lose it this time, but yeah, we'll give it another shot. I got some more in the in the tackle box, so we can do this for a while. Yeah. Send him out of here. Whew. All right. Holy crows. All right. Well, we are 2 casts, 2 fish with the fuzzy dice. All right, fuzzy dice. Get this junk off of here. All right. Well, these are made by a local guy. I don't know who. I bought them at John's Bait Shop in South Wilmington, Illinois. If you're ever in South Wilmington, Illinois, which, no offense, I'm not sure why you would be, stop by John's. He's a little tiny bait shop, but he's that little tiny bait shop that's got the local news. He knows what's going on. He's got good prices. Plus, every once in a while, he's got little gems like this in there. So, yeah. If you're ever in South Wilmington, check out John's Bait Shop. Yeah, I definitely think that's what was hurting us at that last lake, was the fact that that lake was just green colored, and his green creature bait just didn't show up. So, let's see if there's anything hiding along that weed edge. Wacky Worm won last time. I'd like to see the fuzzy dice win this time, because I'd really like these to be a good bait. I think it's a unique look. I think it's going to be something these fish haven't seen yet. I do think, however, it's going to be a lot of having to get it right in front of their face. And a very patient working of the bait, because it sinks so slow. So for any of you wondering what the heck kind of rod is that guy using, this is actually an old custom-made rod that my dad built in, let's see. This was before he put serial numbers and stuff on them. Yeah. So this rod's pretty old. The finishes get yellowed. My dad built it as a northern pike rod. Why he built this little short rod with this long handle, I will never, ever know. But it is a nice kayak rod. It's nice and small. That handle gets in the way a little bit, but it's good for when you have to, when I have to portage from place to place. I'm gonna put it in the rod holder. It doesn't get stuck in the fragmite all the time. Oops, I just bumped everything. There's something. Oh, he's off. And he put that real light. Real light. Alright. Well, it's 2 on and 1 miss. And I think that miss was my fault. I felt a tap, and I think he was swimming at me when I set the hook. There we go. Finally, something else on the creature baits. Or on the fuzzy dice. They're not a big one at all. In fact, I could barely even tail walk. I could barely even feel him on there. He fat though. Little fatty 2x4 with your big hump. Oh, get out of here. Alright, well, that's... Creature baits are up to 3 now. Or the dice baits. I gotta stop calling them creature baits. Dice baits. Fuzzy dice. But, I mean, in reality, they are creature bait. They just made from dice. So it's 3 on the dice, 0 on the Wacky Worm. I'll give the worm another go here in a little bit. There we go. There's another one. You hit it light, and then you might have it down in his gullet. Because I think he took it pretty hard. Nope. They appear to be getting smaller as we go along. Yeah, a little smaller. But the dice bait still going strong. We'll hook it through another pip here since that one seems to have. There's no one. Oh, he's got a little more heft to him. There we go. No, fuzzy dice. Almost lost my fuzzy dice. Ow. Almost got me with that hook there, friend. Well, there we go. That's getting a little better. He's pushing a pound and a half or so. Sure, a lot of the big ones are on the beds. He almost lost my dice for me, but yeah. Fat guy. God, look at how fat that belly is. Yeah. All right. Back in the drink for you, Mr. Bass. There we go. All right. One thing I have to say I don't like about making YouTube videos is that I feel like it kind of pigeonholes me as to what baits I can use. Like I'm on here doing a fuzzy dice versus wacky worm thing, and I still want to throw a topwater because I just feel like a topwater is going to be a thing today. The guy I talked to, he was throwing topwater, says he got 2 4-pounders. But I made my bed when I... There we go. Made my bed when I said I was going to do wacky worms versus... Oh, yeah. Fuzzy dice. This one's a little nicer. We got the spunk in them. All right. We got it. You're a big, tough bass. Here we go. Oh, we are recording. Here. There we go. There's another one. About the same. Pound and a half. He just had a little more chop in him. He's a little more fighting. Man, he is all scarred up. Whew. Probably spawning wounds. Alright. Well, there's another one on the dice, and we still haven't lost our dice yet, so pieces on that. Alright, well, that was 5 on the dice baits. Let's see if we can get the same kind of workout with this wacky worm. I'm going to switch from my normal one to this Strike King sweet potato pie color. Ooh, here we go. Oh, this one's, oh yeah. On the wacky worm. All right. So, wacky worm has got one. Wow, that's the easiest a fish has ever come to the boat. All right, there's another one about the same size on the wacky worm this time. So, wacky worm's got one. So, we're 5-1. Dice bait versus wacky worms. So, in you go. Yeah. Head right back into that cover. Oh, there we go. I knew there'd be one sitting underneath that mat of grass. And once again, about the same size guy with a large spunk in him. Oh, maybe this one's a little bigger. This guy's pushing 2. Yeah, I think he's 2. There we go. That guy's getting a little bigger. I think he's pushing 2. Still in that pretty much that same size category, that medium. He's not a spawner. He's not a juvenile. He's just kind of in that halfway teenager kind of thing, and right underneath the mat Louise he goes. Yeah. A lot of times when you see these big mats like that, there's one sitting underneath them, waiting to do just what he did, waiting for something to plop at that edge. And we're definitely getting near the end here. I have tossed a lot of plastics around, and the dice bait is winning today. Last time I couldn't buy hitters. Well, I got 1 hit on it. And here's another one on the dice bait. Yeah. It's off. Oh well. So, even though this guy isn't spectacular, I think he's gonna make a nice end. Come here. I can get you on camera. I think he's gonna make a nice end to the day. I did lose my lucky dice bait. There we go. Alrighty, there's our last one. He's in that same size category. I mean, like, I might as well be catching the same fish all day long. It's the size of them. When we're in this weird pre-spawn, spawning, off-spawn, on-spawn kind of thing. I mean, gotta take what you can get. So, thanks for being on the show, my friend. We'll see you next time. And as for all you, I will see you next time as well.